Most systems don't fail because the original architecture was wrong. They fail because the architecture was right, for a world that no longer exists. What we often call bad architecture is usually something else. It's architecture that is aged. When we look at a struggling system, it's tempting to assume poor design. We see complexity, workarounds, and fragile integrations. But more often, the system was designed under a different set of assumptions, different scale, different priorities. Architecture isn't just diagrams or patterns. It's the set of decisions that quietly limit how a system is allowed to evolve. Every major choice, what is centralized, shared, or standardized, creates constraints on future change. Time is the most underestimated force in architecture. We talk about scalability, but we rarely talk about temporal drift. Over time, every decision starts to age, not because they were wrong, but because the world moved on. A shared service that once reduced duplication becomes a bottleneck. A governance process becomes a source of delay. Here's the uncomfortable part. Many architectural problems are caused by success. Success brings scale, and scale brings coordination. The more successful a system becomes, the more history it accumulates. And history has weight. The architecture that enabled success becomes the architecture that resists change. It was designed for yesterday. When we don't recognize architectural aging, we add more governance. We try to enforce consistency. Delivery slows down. Innovation happens around the architecture, not through it. This is the key mindset shift. Architectural aging is not failure. Aging is natural. The problem is pretending systems don't age. Mature architecture is an ongoing practice of revisiting decisions and adjusting structures to match current reality. Architecture doesn't fail. It ages. Designed for the reality that today's smart decision is tomorrow's legacy constraint. This channel is about understanding how systems change after the architecture diagram is finished, and how we design with that future in mind.